start off with an opening statement.
Okay. Well, as is customary, I want to thank our fans. We felt them out there again today. We got tremendous fans, and we appreciate them. I think these two guys here deserve a lot of credit for us getting to play again tonight. Tanner Allen didn't have a great game yesterday, and he bounced back and did it the right way today. Showed up when we needed him in a big way, and obviously Jacob Billingsley, once again in postseason, shows up and does what we needed him to do. Awful proud of Jacob and that effort and that production. That's what I've got for right now. I will take some questions.
Hey Gary, what enabled Jacob to give you pretty much everything that you wanted out of this start? And have you decided on somebody for today?
Tremendous coaching. I don't know. I mean, when guys show up, it's about competitive spirit, you know, and being ready for the moment and making the most of it. And Jacob is a very good competitor, as is TA. You know, and I think sometimes the real mark of a true competitor is showing up when it matters, and I think it's showing up after having some rough experiences. And both these guys fit the bill, and they showed up, and I appreciate them. And I think it's the individual. I mean, do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you want it? I think that's a big part of it.
Jacob, things kind of unraveled in that third. Give up 5 runs, a couple of error and some misplays here and there. How were you able to bounce back? You had a few good innings in a row, really kind of steady things. How were you able to kind of put that behind you?
Yeah, I felt like I threw some pretty good pitches. It was just kind of unfortunate luck, but that's baseball. And it's a soft knock here, and just small stuff like that. But just like you said, just competing. This what this game is a competitive game, and just trying to stay out there and compete the best I could, just to try to get deep in the game, because we've been in this situation before where the pitching not depleted, but you're trying to save them as much as you can, and it's just kind of how it was. I was just trying to compete as best I could and try to get some outs for us.
Hey Gary, have you decided on who's going to start the next game?
Denver. Yeah, we'll run Denver out. He'll start, and I suspect he'll pitch well.
Tanner, how good was it to see the offense just come out in that first inning, swing, hit 2 home runs, and go ahead and get on the board very early?
I imagine that took some pressure off JB. Offense struggled yesterday all game long, and McNamee came up with a big swing, obviously to allow us to play today. But we came into this game with the aggressive mindset and jump on them first and get us some momentum, and that's what we did, and it helped us win the game today.
Jacob, did you keep the same pitch mix after that third inning? Was there an adjustment of any kind?
Yeah, there's always adjustments throughout the game. There's adjustments with each pitch, where you want to do it and plan. But yeah, overall, just like I said, I thought the pitch quality was good, and I just kept trying to compete with those pitches. And like I said, you kind of got to change them a little bit throughout the game. But overall, yeah, just kind of stuck with the same stuff and tried to make better pitches.
Did the regional start last year against Southern Miss come into your mind at all today?
Well, yeah, of course. It was a great game last year. The same exact situation, same exact game. Trying to get a similar result. And, we were able to do that. Offense obviously helped a lot. Defense helped a lot. We had every opportunity, and we were able to come out with it. So, of course, that came into my line a little bit.
Was that before the game today or during the game?
Probably both. If we're being honest, before the game, absolutely. Thinking about it'd be great to have another opportunity like that, but. During the game, maybe not so much, maybe a little bit, but, just trying to get out there and compete and try to give us a good quality start. So,
Were there any similarities in the stuff you had that night and the stuff you had today?
Yeah, I think overall, all pitches were on. All pitches I was trying to throw were on, and, of course, there's mistakes throughout the game, but, what game isn't? There's always a mistake here and there, but overall, yeah, it was kind of basically the same stuff, just trying to compete with what I had.
Coach, what did you think when Rowdy ran the stop sign?
Well, let's go back to what you asked him, and then I'll answer that one. Jacob Billingsley has heard that 50 times from me this year. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Heard what exactly?
Your question.
Okay.
That's the guy we're looking for, and we like him every weekend, please. So he has heard that, and that's fresh in his memory. I can guarantee you that. What I thought was that I thought he was probably going to stop because I saw the stop sign. As soon as I saw the ball leave the first baseman's hand, I was really glad he ran through it. And then it happens like that, you know. But I saw the stop sign, and I'd have to watch the video to know if Brown had put it up late or if he, you know, saw him wheeling and put his head down. I don't know. I don't know that piece of it, but saw the ball coming out of the first baseman's hand. It was up, and so it was pretty pleased that we were going to get the run.
Gary, how disappointing was it to see Vansaw not be able to get that bunt down in the sixth, and you know, and the Jake comes in and lines into the double play? It seemed like he had a good situation, first and second, nobody out, and couldn't get anything going.
Well, I think it's always disappointing when you know you don't get the bunt down, but it's a game of disappointment, man. It'll break your heart. I think Coach Martin said it's a cruel game. You know, whether it's Denver not getting to finish this thing out because we put him in a bad spot. You know, that should have been Denver. You know, finishing that thing out, but it wasn't, and that's the way it goes. You know, and so I think one of the trademarks of our group is we've done a really good job of not staying disappointed, and I think we've gotten way better at it through the course of the season. I think we're not perfect, not claiming to be that, but I think we're way better at getting past a short-term disappointment, not getting stuck, or, you know, and staying there. And so when you go 100 miles an hour off the bat and it's that double play, that's a hard one. You know, I mean, those, you know, back on line drive, you know, that's a tough play there, you know, and that's not the first time I've been a part of it, but you certainly think that the baseball gods maybe weren't in your favor at that point in time, because that's probably a 2-run double.
You mentioned that Denver, you wanted Denver to finish it. Was the plan all along for him to still pitch game 2, or was it short stint allowing him to pitch game 2 today?
Well, I think even if he goes 2 innings, he's pitching tonight. But you never know. I mean, how many pitches does it take? I just thought he was throwing the ball really well, and then once he went to the stretch, I thought it was a little tentative, and clearly he lost the command. You know, it was pretty evident. There's no more to it, just that.
Is JP available to go again later today?
I would think so. We're looking at 17 pitches. I think he would be fine. I'll talk to him. But my guess would be that we'll run him back out there at some point if we need to.
Jacob, it's been mentioned, you've been up and down in the senior season and haven't been at the top for as much as you would like it to be. How have you kind of gotten through all of that to be at your best and your good outings this year and then again today?
Yeah, I kind of go off what I said earlier. It's, you know, it's a competitive game, and every time I'm going out there, I'm getting the opportunity to go out there and compete, and that's what I'm trying to do. And like you said, some of them have been good, some of them have been bad, but, you know, going out there every time and compete with what I have for the day, you know, whether it's 1 pitch or 4 pitches, you know, just trying to go out there and compete with them. And that's basically been it, you know, just especially today, you know, trying to go out there and compete, and I ended up having, you know, all the pitches, so it obviously helped me a little bit, but other than that, that's about it.
Tanner, in both of the last 2 doubles you were ahead in the count, were you able to sit on a pitch on those, or was there another reason for that?
You know, I'm glad you said that. That's the difference between yesterday's day and today's day. I was able to get ahead in the count some today, but not really. I was just sitting on fastball. That's what I do all the time. And you know, my second double, the guy threw me a 2-0 curveball that I took, and then the next pitch got a fastball. Just able to get the barrel out front and get it down the right field line, and gives us a chance to win. You know.
2 more questions? Any more?
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.